Hi guys, welcome to Blues Unscripted. Welcome to another video of Blues Unscripted. Guys, you ready for the game tomorrow against Newcastle? We go to Tyneside, Chelsea versus Newcastle tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time in the US. And this promised to be a very interesting and good game. On the Newcastle side, they have a lot of injuries going around, but I just confirmed that Trippier and Bootman, they're all going to be available. And Ishak, I believe, Trippier, Ishak, and Bootman should be available for the game. So they should be getting a better squad than the one that played against Bournemouth, where they lost 2-0, where the fans were going crazy. So we're going to be playing against not 100% Newcastle side, but at least up to like 90% Newcastle side. So it's going to be a tough game. As far as Chelsea is concerned, a lot of our players are beginning to come back, but this game is kind of too early for a few of them. So I would go over everything. So this is how this video is going to go. I'll start with my injury update, and then could break it down into, I'll talk about Levi Colwill, I'll talk about Nkunku, I'll talk about Lavia, and I'll talk about Wesley Fofana in case you guys have forgotten about him. That's part of my injury update. And as far as my formation is going to go, as with the game tomorrow, I'm going to give you my formation, and I'll predict the formation Mauricio Pochettino is likely to use and the players. And after that, I'll give you guys my prediction as well, if Chelsea is going to win or not. All right, that's how the video is going to go. Now, if you made it this far into the video, it means you enjoy my content. So I'm just asking you to go ahead and support me in any way you can. How can you do that? Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, follow us on our various social media platforms, and also share this video with your family and friends. Let's get into it. All right, so we'll start with injury update. Let me bring up my computer right here for you. As far as injury update is concerned, Mauricio Pochettino went deep into this for us. So let's start with the one everybody has been talking about, Nkunku. So for Nkunku, Christopher Nkunku, according to the Chelsea website cfc.com, they said Christopher Nkunku is progressing with the reconditioning phase of his rehabilitation. So we all got excited on Wednesday when we saw him on actually Tuesday when we saw him and Romeo Lavia running. But right now, both Romeo and Christopher Nkunku, they are just going through the progressing with the reconditioning phase of their rehabilitation. And what that means is they're trying to build their fitness. So this game against Newcastle comes too soon for them. So I hate to be a bearer of bad dreams. Probably a lot of you would have seen it online, but they're not going to be available for the game against Newcastle, which is good. Let's see. I mean, we have enough player. We don't want to kill the rhythm of a team. We're just going to integrate, especially Nkunku, we're just going to integrate them into the team gradually. So Christopher Nkunku still progressing through the rehabilitation phase of his recovery, and Romeo Lavia is progressing with the reconditioning phase of his rehabilitation. Now, Trevor Chalobah is continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. Ben Chilwell is continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. Kenny Chukwuemeka is continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. Now let's talk about Wesley Fofana. So Wesley Fofana, he was seen for the first time on the grass after how many months? Close to like 5 months, I believe. And in one of the pictures that was released by CFC, you could see Mauricio Pochettino welcoming him. And according to Fabrizio Romano, he says Chelsea announced Wesley Fofana's back on Cobham's grass. Cobham is Chelsea's training facility. Working to be back with first team as soon as possible. I understand Mauricio Pochettino rates Fofana highly as part of his future plans. So Mauricio Pochettino rates him and is part of the future. So I think this is a welcome development, because if you look at our backline, Disasi is young, Thiago Silva is 39, and how he's keeping fit and still going, I don't understand. But he is a warrior, and he's really a good player for us. So thank God we have him. So, but we can't keep relying on a 39-year-old, especially if we have like Champions League or even UEFA Europa League game. Like he can't play Saturday or Sunday and then play Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. It's gonna be too much for a 39-year-old. But so far, he's been doing well. He's proving everybody wrong, and it's very good. But we need to start building for the future. So Wesley Fofana, we got him from Leicester City, and we knew what we got. But injury, this is a second major injury, and if you know about injuries, you will never be the same, But he's very young, so we're hoping he's done with rehabilitation and is ready to play. Mauricio Pochettino was asked about him today, that, hey, Wesley Fofana, what's going on? And he said he can't say anything. And the reporter asked, is he going to be ready maybe next year? And Mauricio Pochettino said yes. So for Fofana, is going to be next year before we see him, right? Now, Levi Colwill. You remember Levi Colwill pulled out of the English first team football. And the reason is due to a shoulder injury, but he's back. He's training. He has trained, and I think he's ready for the game tomorrow. And just wait for my formation and selection section. I'll tell you who is playing the left wing. You probably know already, right? All right, so those are the injury updates that I have for you guys. Good thing to see these guys back. We're going to have a full squad. I believe in January, everybody should be, okay. And Mauricio Pochettino is just going to have a huge selection problem. Now, let's go into my formation. What formation am I going to use, and what players are going to be available? So my formation, I just have one change. So I'm still going with the 4-2-3-1 formation, because I feel like that's the best formation for Chelsea, for all the players to express themselves on the field and for us to, cause problems. And for my goalkeeper, I'm going with Robert Sanchez. And for my right back, I'm going with Reece James. For my two central defenders, I'm going with Silva and Disasi. For my left back, I'm going with Colwill. And for my two pivots, my two number 6, I'm going with Gallagher and Caicedo. For my number 10, I'm sticking with Enzo Fernandez as my number 10. For my left wing, I'm going with Cole Palmer. For my right wing, I'm going with Cole Palmer. For my left wing, I'm going with Raheem Sterling. And then as my attacker, I have Nico Jackson. So that's my formation, and the only person missing out of this on the left will be Cucurella. So with Levi Colwill in, I think Cucurella would probably sit the bench this time around. So that's my formation as far as my formation is concerned. But you guys go ahead and tell me what you think. Who would you replace, and what formation would you play? I know people would probably lean towards a 4-3-3 formation. Yeah, but when we press, we're pressing like a 4-3-3 style. So we're kind of like fluctuating between a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3. All right. Now, as far as my prediction is concerned, so this game against Newcastle, I know a lot of you are going to hate me for this, but honestly, I don't see us winning, and I don't see them beating us, because of they have 3 players back that can actually make a difference. So I'm going with a 0-0 prediction. Like, Chelsea's not going to lose, but Chelsea cannot beat Newcastle at this time. So my prediction is 0-0. But enough about my prediction. Go ahead and tell me what you think about all the topic I've decided. I've talked about in this video. Injury updates and my formation, and also my prediction. Just Tell me what you think, and let me hear your prediction as well. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your family and friends. I will see you guys in the next video. Come on, you Chelsea.